All right, let's rock and roll, Melissa. Thanks for joining in
Yes.
our weekly Q&A. Always good to have familiar face. Another intimate
Yeah.
session. What I
Yeah.
might do is, if you had any questions, the first 10 minutes of the Q&A, I wanted to allocate to the MVP referral program and also
Uh-huh.
the coaching clinic because I sent a big email on Monday. I wanted to put
Okay.
the first 10 minutes on that. Did you have any questions about the MVP program first?
The MVP program, no questions. It's very clear, and I've included that information as well to the parents
Good.
to take advantage of it, aside from the additional bonus referral program for South GC as part of our action plans in our coaching call. So yep, I don't have any questions about that. Just
Okay,
in the
so
coaching clinic.
okay, no questions about the MVP program. Let's move to the coaching clinic. Questions on the coaching clinic.
The coaching clinic, just the time, because I saw that there are two sessions. One is like the live one in Sydney, but there's an also a live call. Is that correct? Like there's a
So
live, people will be there, and then it will also be live that session.
both of them are live.
Both of
2
them are
p.m.
live. Okay.
2 p.m. is live in Sydney.
Okay.
I'm doing a recording. Our New South Wales franchisees are more than welcome to attend in person, but
Mm-hmm.
that's going to be broadcasted live to
Okay.
Queensland and Victoria. So everybody's going to be on that session. The second
Mm-hmm.
session at
Mm-hmm.
5 p.m. is for those people that could not make the 2 p.m. session. Each franchisee has to attend at least one session, either the 2 p.m. session or the
Mm-hmm.
5 p.m. session. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah, it makes sense. But is it because my concern about that is the class, that the Thursday class that we have, which is 3:30 to 4:30. So is it okay to attend both though? Like for example, I'll try to, I mean, I'll join the 2 p.m. and so that if I need to, let's say, cut early to set up, and then I'll join again in the, is it possible to join both or just
Yeah, yeah,
one?
of course. You can totally attend both. It's always good to learn
Okay.
more, but the
Okay.
requirement is that there's got to be a
At least
minimum of
one.
one session
Ah,
attended.
okay. Okay, all right.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, okay, clear. So,
But I think that I
yeah.
think the main thing as well, Melissa, and this is good because everybody's probably going to be listening to this Q&A later.
Mm,
Make
mm.
sure to review all the materials that we have
Yeah,
because
beforehand. Yeah.
the Q&A is there to answer questions where
Mm,
you've looked at a drill and you still might be a bit confused. So check out the new playbook and make
mm.
sure to watch the new video record that walks through all the basketball drills for model one
Yeah.
and model two.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's clear. Yeah, noted. Thank you so much.
Any other questions about specifically about the coaching clinic that I can answer, Melissa?
No questions about the coaching clinic and the MVP.
All
I
right.
do have another question though. I do have
Yeah, well,
some
now
few.
now that we've done that, because the
Yeah.
MVP program, we've changed that around. I wanted to make sure that was clear for the franchisees, which is good.
Yeah.
Coaching clinic has done. Okay, let's move to your questions now. Shoot away.
The franchisee day, I mean the Queensland franchisee day, the 14th of May. Um, like we're very excited for sure to have you guys here, and I think just most of us have classes also on that day, and as you know, me and Leo are running the classes personally. So same concern. We do have the 3:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. class. So I don't know what your itinerary yet. But we would love to meet with you guys. I just don't know how it's gonna work out with the timing, with where it's going to be, what's
Yeah.
going to happen. Yeah. So
So we're keeping it. It's going to be a full day thing. It's probably going to start at, I would say, 9 a.m. early and probably
okay.
finish at about 4, 5 o'clock. So it's going to be a full day thing.
Mm,
We don't have like a set location. I do want to keep it kind of flexible, the schedule, so that people can
mm,
kind of come and go. So
okay.
what I recommend is just tentatively booking that day into your calendar. Make
Mm-hmm.
sure you reserve it, and you can just come in for how long you want, whether it's an hour, 2, 3, 4, and then when you have to duck out because you're in classes, you
Okay.
can duck out. But we're not, it's not formal in the sense where we're booking a venue, we're booking this, we're keeping it very
Okay.
flexible.
Okay, that's good then. Like, cause we like I thought initially like we have to be like the whole day together. I mean, I would love that too,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. Yeah.
we're just concerned of that class because we couldn't let it go or I mean, if you and Kimberly would love to like visit that area as well, and like watch the class, I don't mind too, but of course, that's why I was just checking because I don't know you and Kimberly's schedule that day, and like yeah, I mean how long you're gonna stay in Queensland. Like I mean if we can also meet with you guys other day, other time, just let us know too. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. No, I appreciate that, Melissa. We've got a tight schedule. I can't promise. I'd
yeah,
love to
yeah,
come
yeah.
down to your class and visit your classes.
Yeah.
But if we can, we definitely will take you up on that offer.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Yeah, I think yeah, that's the only question I have for that franchisee day. But are we allowed to ask questions already about the RMS or not yet?
You know what? If you wanted to ask questions on the RMS, actually, you definitely can. I can take a couple of questions on the RMS. Erin is in charge of it,
Yeah,
so
in
she can
charge of
set up
that.
a Zoom with you on Friday. But let's go. Let's tell me what
Okay.
questions do you have on the RMS?
Okay. So first question about that. So the Friday is an ongoing RMS meeting. Are
Yeah,
we
it's
allowed to
not.
join that already or not yet until we
So
have launched the system? Yeah.
it's not, yeah, it's not ongoing because franchisees
Ah,
they didn't really want it ongoing. Instead, Erin's going to set it up at specific time periods throughout the term. For example,
mm,
she'll set it up before the billing date to get everybody there, and then after the
okay.
billing date.
Okay.
So she'll be setting it up at different times. But what
Mhm.
questions may I help you with the RMS?
Um, First, is it for the parents? Is it like a voluntary thing for them to be in that RMS or like compulsory, like they need to be part of
Compulsory.
that
Yeah,
RMS? It's
everybody's
compulsory,
in.
okay.
Yeah,
So
once it's
so for example, if a parent doesn't want to have that direct debit arrangement, they don't have an option but to not be enrolled in the program?
correct.
Oh.
Everybody's got to be on the one booking system. We can't have some on RMS and some
Mhm.
not on RMS.
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
system's not going to work if half and half.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. And then is the gold membership different from the RMS?
So the gold membership, Melissa, is part of the RMS. So
RMS, so it's still
those
at the same time.
franchisees, those franchisees that are on RMS get to
Mm-hmm.
take advantage of the gold membership.
Membership. Mm.
You can't, so you have to be on RMS to take advantage of the
Yeah,
gold
yeah, the
membership. And
membership.
what the gold membership is, you book in for a
Yeah,
year,
yeah, yeah,
pay
yeah.
up front, and you get your
Yeah.
VIP perks.
So, okay, so it's very so it's different, right? RMS and gold memberships, they're different, but are they introduced at the same time, or we
They're
have to
not.
be in RMS for a few months first before doing the gold membership?
So I wouldn't say they're different. The systems are kind of talking to each other. RMS and
Okay.
gold membership is the same thing. When a parent signs up for your classes, they can either sign up for a term by term membership, which is a quarterly membership,
For here.
or they can sign up for a gold VIP
For
membership for a
here.
year.
Yeah.
Now,
Mm.
your gold VIP membership gets introduced straight away when
Mm-hmm.
you're on RMS. So when you're on RMS and all your events are now RMS events, the gold membership is part of that straight away.
Okay. All right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
So
because it's mhm.
once it's your turn to go to the RMS system and you go on the RMS system, once you upload all of your Gold Coast events, when a
Mhm.
parent goes to sign up for that Gold Coast event, they'll see the option to sign up for a Gold VIP membership.
Okay. All right.
Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So,
Do you want me
um,
to clarify anything on
no,
that?
no, 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 no. It's clear that I just listed down some of the questions that I have about because I've done the RMS training. I've looked into all the playbooks as well. So I just have like a few clarifications that I have mentioned to you. And is there like a pause membership as well for the parents in the RMS, or there's no pause membership option?
What do you
Like
mean by cost
um
membership?
pause, like for example, because I
Oh,
know,
okay.
yeah, like a
Yeah.
pause option,
So
because
unfortunate, yeah.
yeah.
So with that, if a parent wants to pause,
Mm,
we don't have a pause functionality enabled yet. They got to cancel their
okay.
membership.
Ah,
They cancel their membership, and then when they're ready to sign up, they just go back into
they
the
they just go
front of the
back in.
website. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So just a confirmation, if a parent wants to enroll in our program, they have to be in the RMS or none at all. Like they have to agree in that per term or annual booking system automatically. Like yeah.
That's right. Yeah,
Okay.
there is no secondary option, Melissa. And to be honest with you, we've rolled it out to about 12 or 1,300 members.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them, all of them are okay with being on the
Mm,
RMS. There's probably maybe less than 1% that we've had from those 1,300s that are okay.
mm, mm, mm,
Because the reality is, Melissa, we're not the only company in the world that's on a debiting system. Pretty much
mm. Yeah. It's a
90% of the
subscription. Yeah.
parents 90% of parents what they pay for is on subscription base. So it's actually
Mm,
quite normal to be on a subscription base. I wouldn't worry about it too much. I think the main thing that you need to know, Melissa, about the RMS is firstly you're in charge of all of your subscriptions, not head office, right? So
okay.
you're responsible for canceling your members, notifying your members, everything. It's not head office is in charge. You're the
Okay.
franchise owner. You're in charge of all of your subscriptions. So if a parent says, "Hey, I want to cancel my subscription," they can obviously do
Mm,
it in their dashboard, but
mm,
if they don't, they can do it with you and you cancel it. It's not like, oh, let's just ask head office. Each franchisee is a
mm,
manager of all of their subscriptions in there. And if a parent comes back and says, hey, um, I didn't, uh, I thought I cancelled my membership.
yeah, but
Why
you
did I
have,
get
yeah.
billed? Can I have a
Mm-hmm,
refund? That'll be up
mm-hmm.
to you as a
Yeah,
franchisee to deal with. That's very
yeah.
important because I
Mm,
think some people might think, oh, it's a membership system. Everything's tied into head office. No, head office is
mm,
here to support you, but you're in charge of all of your subscriptions. Does
mm,
that make
mm.
sense?
Yes, yes, that makes sense. And in that case, if let's say a franchisee, or let's say I make a mistake of, let's say, that parent complaining and then wants a refund, I can do that too. Like
Yeah, you can
for
you can refund. You can refund your parent.
okay,
You're a business
just
owner
in
right now.
case, yeah. Mm,
You can refund whenever you want, but just remember the
mm.
royalty
The
refund
relative,
part.
yeah,
We
yeah, yeah,
can't.
it's
Yeah,
untouchable.
we
Yeah.
can't. We
Mm,
unless there was a system issue and for some
mm,
reason
mm,
IT has investigated and found out that we
mm,
billed the
mm.
parent twice. That's on us.
Yeah.
Then by all means, we will do a royalty credit for you.
Okay. Okay. Is the schedule, the RMS weekly schedule, because I'm looking into that calendar as well as a guide. Is that, does that follow the week schedule of head office or our own program schedule? Because like for
Similar,
example,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
It's very similar, but there are a couple of key differences.
Mm-hmm.
So week five registrations close. That's pretty much
Mm-hmm.
normal for everybody. The franchisees have to get their events ready for week six. There's a very short window of when you need to
Mm-hmm.
roll over your events
Mm-hmm.
because you've got that 1 week window from week five to week six to roll over your events because week six is what we call billing
The
review.
billing review. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly right. That's where parents can transfer to a different class,
Mm-hmm.
cancel their membership, do whatever they want
Mm-hmm.
to their membership, because in week seven, they get billed for their membership. So it looks like this: week five, registrations close,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
franchisee rolls over their events. Week
Mm,
six is billing
mm,
review week. Week seven
mm.
is billing week
Billing week.
where they're
Yeah.
billed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's my question. Like, which schedule will we follow? Sydney, like head office, or like Queensland? Because for example, in my term, week one of head office, let's say, starts next week. But for my week one, when I'm launching my term, it's actually week two of head office.
Yeah. So
So
everyone, so all the RMS users will be following the
mm,
head office schedule for
the
when
head office
term reg.
schedule.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for
Okay.
example, when registrations close, it closes for everybody on week 5. Now you might be at week
Okay.
4, might be at week 6.
Okay.
It closes for everybody, and then week 6 is billing review week. Week 7 is billing period.
Okay. So I'll follow the head office schedule.
Yeah.
Just so I know when to communicate with the parents as well and be following head office schedule, and mine is just be basically the class schedule that I'm doing is very different from the
Yeah.
head office. Yeah.
At
Okay.
the end of the day, Melissa, we've got 4 billing periods throughout the year. They've already been set a year in advance.
Yeah, yeah, I saw
Four
that too.
four billing periods. So we work backwards from those 4 billing
From the
periods.
four. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Good questions, Melissa. This shows me that you've done a lot of research into this. It's really
Yeah,
good.
yeah, just making sure because we're
Uh,
term three, I think, right? Yeah, I think we're launching term three, so that
and you
means
know, there's
term.
two phases. There's two
Yeah,
phases, yeah?
the setup phase and the yeah, yeah. So I'm trying to make sure that I will be doing like exactly the things that I'm supposed to be doing before launch, and I don't want everything to be exploding in my face
No,
and the
it's not
parents'
gonna,
face too. So
it's not gonna explode in your face. It'll only explode. I think it'll only explode in your face, Melissa, if you think that parents are going to check your one email, or your parents are going to
yeah.
check your one email. The reality is, parents don't check their messages. They don't check their
Mm,
emails. They do check
mm,
their text messages, but even that slips. So
mm,
what you need to make sure that you do is you got to do constant reminders. Don't just think that one email, hey, you're going to that should cover you. You're always going to have
mm,
parents that don't check anything. So I definitely recommend, when
yeah.
parents are adopting a new system,
Mm,
what Mary does and what we encourage all of our franchisees to do: go around the classes, prepare them, tell them, hey, just want to let you know, billing review week's coming up, billing review
mm,
week's coming up. They got to hear
mm,
the messages 7 times to hear it one time.
mm,
Cool.
mm. Okay.
Any other questions I can help you with, Melissa? Very good
Um,
preparation.
yeah, that's all so far actually. So you can have you can have an early off already. I'm the only one asking today.
This is good. You know what? I love these RMS questions. It shows me that
Yeah.
you completed the course, you completed the training, and you came prepared. So
Mhm.
thank you for your preparation.
Yeah, thank you also for your time.
No worries. Last thing, am I seeing you on Thursday on our live workshop on how to build a high performing coaching team?
Um, you do I have a it's still the same. It's the same time, right? I
Thursday,
might
2 p.m.
I'm gonna try because I will be at a mall. So it's still part of our action plan. So I
Ah,
will
very
be
nice.
yeah,
Very
I
nice.
will be in a mall from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. So I will I will be trying while I'm there, maybe to connect, but maybe off video. I don't know.
That's
Although it's
okay.
not
Probably listen
yeah,
to the
yeah.
recording. Probably listen to the
Yeah.
recording so you can focus.
Yeah, so yeah, so but if I can, you know, I will be there. So yeah.
Fantastic. All right, Melissa, thank you again for your time today, and best of luck at your
Okay.
shopping center on
All
Thursday.
right. All right. Thank you, Emil.
See you,
Bye
Melissa.
bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.